Good morning, everybody. It's Tim, the farming and trucking legend, coming to you live on a Monday morning at 11. It looks like it's 11:28. It comes on a little bit quicker sometimes than it does when I want it to. All right, let's do some farming here this morning. Wow. On the doggone. It's in the headset. That's in the headset doing that. What it seems like. Let's see if I can hang it up over my earpiece here and see if I can make it do it. Stupid thing. Brand new and messing up. Alright, let's go to let's go back to our farm we've been using. Three twists of that button there and puts it over on that farm. It just does it. Get ready to put my glasses on. You can't see nothing without them. Alright, we got it planted, so we gotta wait on it to grow. Yeah, I gotta wait on it to grow now. It's planted. I had to turn it up. Turn the fast grow on. Other way, Tim. One more. There you go. Alright, there's the fast grow. Means I gotta get my harvesters ready. No. Go back to the other one. There we go. What's going on? I squared it up a little bit yesterday, not much, but a little bit more. I'm trying my best to get it squared up. Trying my best to get it squared up. There comes the canola up. Trouble is, I don't know if I'm hearing it all or not. The way this thing's been acting. You gotta make sure that light's staying solid where y'all can hear me. Go back. I don't know why that's harder to mash going backwards than it is forward. I got another two more on here. This one right here will go down to the other end down there. I'll go down here at the other end. Excuse me. My fan. A little more volume. Make sure it's solid. All right, we got one more. I can go to the right real fast, but the left is kind of clogged up or something. This one here goes down here at, on the end. Where this one's at, but it's going outward. In other words, I'm laying my pattern. I'll get my pattern started when I get him out of the way. All right, now we'll get ready for it to grow. Well, it ain't the one. I'm gonna use this one to start with, cause I got one waiting on it. I hope everybody had a good night and blessed half a day, whatever we got here. Half a day, yeah. I bet you could hear me better though if I pulled this down. There, it's down. Sorry about that. I thought it was up. I could have looked in the camera and seen it wasn't up. I'll raise that up a little bit, get it out of the picture. turn that light off and that'd give me a better view of the back. I got a background back there, but maybe that's alright. It's got a little green. It's alright, I guess, as long as I'm in the picture. You don't see my ugly mug. Great. Starting to snow or rain. That ain't rain, that's snow right there. Look like snow, it might be rain. You can't do nothing long just doing this. You can plow and you can plant when it's doing this, but you can't harvest. It ain't gonna last long. Just a few minutes. There's another thing I'm gonna have to keep my eye on is that arrow there. It will go forward by making it, but if that arrow ain't going forward, it's gonna act up, and that might be what's wrong with them trucks. I just noticed that it was backwards and it's going forward. Maybe them trucks, I'll keep it forward. But wind a howling. It even feels cold. Alright, it's about gone. It's time, I believe it's time to go to work. And then check it out. I'm sure it is. No, it's 85%. Be 100 there in a minute. I might let it go overnight again. Be sure everything is secure. That's a little bit. That's about 3 hours away though. Let's check out. See if we need plow in there. What? Back up. All of it ain't ready yet. This here ain't ready. It's ready. That's your readiness. Right here is it's ready, which is this right here. So it ain't ready yet. Let it. Might as well let it run another night. Oh, it's so close to midnight now anyway. Doesn't really matter. Can't get my trucks ready. It hasn't done that before. Feel free. Well, this one right here. I get him out there and get him in place. Of course, after he goes across the dump. Now, when the fog clears away, we'll be ready to go to work. Get my. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Get both ends of the field squared away here. I get to the end with this and I use this one right here to go around the edge of the field with. Might as well turn him up. I've got a 90-foot header that will fit on this harvester right here, but it's too heavy for it to pick it up. I've used it, but you have to watch it when you get the harvester full. You have to take the truck and back it in there or pull it in there towards the driver of the harvester, the operator, to get it unloaded. But it'll clean a field up, I'll tell you that. It'll make one shrink down in a hurry, 90 foot at a time. You know what? It ain't on here. I have to download it. I believe I'm gonna download that thing, see what I have to stay with it most of the time, but it'll work. Go back into my right here is the 90-foot header. I can do this right here and start it up, and she's in the garage now. All I have to do is buy it. Yeah, y'all can see a header on this thing. I had to go in there and I got to buy another harvester too, 'cause I need them harvesters. And buy that. Okay. Go back to the headers. Go over here where it'll be on the end over here somewhere. Oh, there it is right there. No upgrade. Let's just see if it'll work with these headers, with these things right here. My tractor and the header is sitting on the ground here in my yard because it ain't got no shop other than my yard. Oh, he was right there at it, wasn't he? I need to get off and go back here and back him up a little bit. Oh, throat needed clearing a little bit. Now we'll go back up here and see what I was in here yesterday messing with it, and I got to missing a truck. And I swear to you, I have never seen this before. That truck was up on the side of that mountain up there at the top going around. I said, how in the world did the truck get up there? But it did. But it come back down. It came back down on its own, but my gosh, I ain't never seen one up on the side of the mountain. Now, the 90-foot header is two of these right here. So, let's find that 90-foot header. First of all, I got to find my tractor that I bought. Oh, I don't see it down on the yard nowhere. See that? There's the header. There they are. One thing about it, part of it on the end there, it ain't, it ain't got all that metal in there in the end of it. I had to get around here where I can get to it. But this is a header right here. I gotta get it where I can get to it before I can pick it up. Got the same hookup as them other ones, but you have to get to it. Come on. It moves if you don't get it just right. See it moving? I don't like that part, but it will. You gotta get it just right for it to pick it up. There it is. Now we got a header on here. I'm gonna show you what this thing will do one whack. Better back it up right now. I really ain't gonna go across there. I'm gonna go around at the bottom down here and go around the field. That way give me enough room for for all the things to work on it. I have to move that other one when I get down here because I put it on this side, I believe. No, I didn't. I backed it up. I think I did. Well, I know one thing. This one pick it up. That yellow one wouldn't pick it up. Huh. This one must be stronger than that yellow one. I've never used it on this one here. I tried it on the yellow one. It done it, but it drug it around. It didn't pick it up. Well, we fixing to find out. Unfold the headers, I know. Oh, gosh. Unfold it. Here we go. Well, this one don't run that fast. It runs 9 miles an hour. But look what a path it takes. Get my other ones going. There you go. Get this one going. Now this one goes right down through here. No, I'm not going. Hopefully, I'll have to get in the other one. I don't need that one right now, so I'm using this big one to do what I was going to do with that one. That is 2 times bigger than that other header. If that if that pipe would, hey farmer, if that pipe was big enough and unload them, I could buy a couple of these and have these fields knocked out in no time. I'm doing all right, farmer. How are you, buddy? Hey, Fujimo. How's my buddy Fujimo? That's a big one. That's 2 times bigger than them other ones there, farmer. You and Fujimo. I know both of y'all probably on lunch break, ain't you? You good? That's good. I'm doing all right. I got a good night's sleep. I'm about to get my days and nights back together. I had a race last night to do with Joe, but we never could connect. The darn server went down. When it came back up, the race was nearly over with for me. Hot? Is it hot, buddy? I heard that. It's 90-something degrees here, but I'll tell you what, I can't handle that hot weather now. Too much. I like this header right here, farmer, but you have to unhook from it, or you got to unload it yourself with a truck, 'cause it's too big, too wide for it's too wide for them to come in there and unload. Oh, come on now. And it's just a 9-mile-an-hour header too. Yeah, 90 foot, Fujimo. 90 foot. That's 2 of them other ones. Them other blue ones are 45 foot. Eat? God, that's the wrong time to eat, farmer. Hot weather makes you want to eat? I heard you, buddy. I'm not going to eat while it's hot, are you, Fujimo? No, not me, buddy. That heat will make you sick. I drink my coffee in hot weather. Hey, Adam. No. I heard that. It just makes you want to, right? You know, I believe I could conquer this field right here if I stay on this thing. Put a couple of trucks out there for them other ones. But it won't go past this cut in here. I'll have to take it past that. All right, farmer. See, I had to carry it past that skip there. The harvester's not the thing as big as the header. This header right here is 90 foot. That truck ought to be going that hard. Yeah, it's big enough header, that's for sure. It gets the job done, Adam. That blasted truck ought to be going to that one over there, but he's not. Where in the world is my truck? He's up there still at the daggum. I don't know where he's at. I'm gonna have to find him. See where he's at. I'm doing all right, Adam. How are you? Where in the world is my truck? Well, maybe I didn't activate him. I don't know. Let me go back and see where my truck is. There he is out in the middle of the field over here. All right, driver. What's wrong with you? Drive. That gummit. Thank you. Oh, no. They're going to hit this one. You got to watch them. They'll sure run over you. They ain't going the right way. Now I'll get back to mine here. Yeah, I didn't. I ain't been up long neither. Man, you need to go faster. Get over there. Now you got two of them. Wow. Didn't take long to go around this, baby. I got one coming at me now. Now he's the one that's doing that, not me. In order for me to unload this onto a truck, I have to unhook from this header and let him pull up under me. Or either that or I get a truck and unload it myself. I can back up to him, but he ain't staying still. Jeez, couple of swipes. huge, huge hole in it. Oh man, I'll go back down here and start in the middle. I should have looked at it before I go. I'm on. I'm gonna go get a truck myself and unload it. When he stops, I'll show you how I have to unload. I have to get him to load off onto my truck. He got 87% now. You can't pull down beside him. You got to pull up facing the driver, the operator. I know it's back here. Somewhere. Where did I? I could swore it was on the backside. It was on the backside, by granny. It was back here. No? Back here, I guess. I might be on the wrong side. Gee whiz, I'm on the opposite side of the cotton picking field than where he's at. And he's over there. Can't win them all trying to judge it. Okay, Fujimo, I appreciate you coming by, buddy. I could have swore I went back this way a while ago. It's big field. It's huge field right here. There that big boy is. You can't get in there to him, big buddy. You need to leave him alone. You cannot get in there to him. Watch him. Watch him pull in there and hit him. You cannot get in there to him, buddy. It's the only way to do it right here. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it. Oh. Let me get back on this one here and get this truck out of my way. He thinks he's gonna unload that, and he can't unload that one. Big buddy, you can't unload that one. I can tell you that right now. You need to go on. No, ain't nothing on there, you idiot. Get over yonder somewhere and leave him alone. That's the only trouble I'm gonna have out of that header. Is these trucks is trying their best to unload it, and they can't do that. Now I gotta find my combine. If he ain't coming right back up here to me. The only thing I knew to do is stop the driver. All right, Adam. I'll be here, buddy. Hey, Zach. How you doing, Zach? Yeah, it is. I got that thing last summer. I just ain't been using it. when that one gets spoiled, I have to stay with that one because uh, they can't unload onto a truck with this one. Onto a truck. A truck can't unload or upload on it like they can these. That that pipe is too short. I don't know if there's anything coming down through here or not. Look and see. No. Now this truck right here thinks he's gonna get that. I'm gonna have to cut him off, and I'll get that harvester when it gets full. Still got a little stop and go, and I don't know why. I got it off of modland.net 2017. I got a couple of cedars too, the big ones. But I didn't download them. See where he goes when I don't get behind the big one, driver. You can't unload on him. What I do, I run over and unload on him, and then I'll get him going. When you use that big one, you gotta use your head with it. That's for sure. Things I have to do here, keep these other ones off of him. Let's go down here, start this one up in the middle. And he got 92%. Now get that truck and let him go to the dump. Come on, driver, go to the dump. You're loaded. Oh, now mercy. He's still falling behind my stupid head. Oh, I don't understand. He's loaded, go to the dump. See, I'm gonna have to do a lot more hands-on when I'm using that big header. Yeah, modland.net there, Zach, off of the internet. I'm gonna have to do a lot of hands-on, and everything I got is full. I got two of them. I need to put another one out here, I guess. Drive it, dummy. Go. Go. I need to put another truck on. Now I get me one. Go out there and unload that one before they get to him. That ain't him there. He's over here. That ain't him neither. Yeah, that is him there. I see a red. The only way you can unload off of that, unload on truck off of them. Drive it, driver. Drive it. Now I gotta get back. See, he ain't have nothing on. He come across there. Driver, you're not gonna get behind that one. I'm telling you. That one's too big. If I had 2 or 3 of these, I could wipe this bill out in no time. But you gotta hand control them, though. They won't unload themselves. I gonna have to find me extension. If I could find me an extension to put on that filler pipe there, I could use that like that. But I gotta find that extension. Wrong end, Tim. God, that's awfulest taste. Well, driver, I done told you I'm gonna have to stop you. You cannot come up under me. See, this thing right, the pipe don't go out past that header where you can load them. Hey there, Nation. How you doing, Master? Yeah. Looks like I got a truck in the way. Let me see if I can get him out. If that's him there. That must not be him. Yeah, I remember. Um, there won't be no more of that. Evidently, one of these trucks is slipping somewhere. That was what got me right there. Copyright strike. Music. It got me 90 days, Bubba. They won't do it again. That's what's wrong with this one right here. Come on, get away from him. That stupid driver won't get away from me. Well, why they do that? They cut in front of the combine. Stupid. Now I got another one down there trying to get under that big one I got, and he cannot do it. There ain't no way for him to get under it. Boy, these truck drivers, I swear. They get up there and get loaded, get their load, but they won't take off. And I don't understand that. Crazy. Well, that's good, Nation. That's good. I appreciate that, Bubba. Hey, truck driving ain't a bad thing. You gotta be careful out there, though. That's all. I knew he was gonna be right here. That pipe is too small for him to get under there. Oh yeah. You still have to be careful, son. Still gotta be careful. Don't go back to him. Go on. You got a full load, now go on. Dang it. I'm getting tired of babysitting you truck. Watch him. He didn't unload out on the side. That's why he's going back. They don't recognize you unloading on like I do. Let's watch this idiot and see where he goes now. Go on, driver, to the darn dump. Now that knucklehead had to go all the way down there. Yeah, safety is the number one thing out there, nation. Dead nation. Safety is the number one thing, buddy. That's your main priority, is being safe. He's not ready yet. This one here is. Well, son, you have to You had to study for that CDL. I mean, you had to study hard. You got air brakes on there. Air brakes is important. Hazmat. If you're going to drive a big truck, you got to have a hazmat endorsement because the truck has diesel fuel. And diesel fuel is a hazardous material. A lot of them, a lot of them is under the limit. The limit is 500 gallon before you have to have hazmat endorsement. But anything over 26,000 pounds is considered you have to have a hazmat endorsement. When I went to school for it, and I got an endorsement changed. Um, well, there was three of us guys in the back of the class. We was taking the test, and it come up on downhill, and in the test itself, I seen a combine up there just get messed up. In the test itself, it said hold steady pressure on your brakes going down a hill. I said, no, not that, not this one. I got the guy that was the teacher teaching the class. I told him, I said, look, y'all got something wrong right here. He said, what is that? I said, you do not hold steady pressure on brakes going downhill, brother. I said, if you do, you're going to be at the end of the bottom of the river somewhere. I said, you don't hold steady pressure going down an embankment. And then my other guys agreed with me. I told him, I said, I don't know who wrote this book, but you don't do that. And they changed it. They changed it in the book. So, you remember, nation, do not hold steady pressure on brakes going down any hill like that. Because if you do, you'll overheat your brakes and they will fail you. So, just gradually give them a little bit of a brake, let up on them, let it roll a little bit, gradually give it a little more brake, as long as you don't use all your air. I told that instructor, I told him, I said, Bubba, I have no idea who wrote this book, but they're wrong. And they changed it. There was three of us in there in that class that agreed on the same thing. And that was to not hold steady pressure on your air brakes going down a hill. For one thing, your drum to get hot. When your drum to get hot, they'll get cherry red. And that's going to bake your shoes, your brake shoes. And when it does that, you're going to have a brake failure. I'm sure you've seen NASCAR where they would put a camera down on the brakes on a car when they're braking going into a turn, and you see them turn cherry red and then cool back down because they got a thing, a pipe that goes to them and puts cool air on them. They need to fix the trailers and things like that where they have cool air going down to them. I took the test. I passed it 100%, and I got grandfathered in on the driving because I've been driving for so many years. They grandfathered me in on the test part where you had to drive the truck. I didn't drive on no course. All I did was took the written test. Well, what's wrong with him? Well, he done lost his doggone power. All right, here comes the truck out here to him. I had to stop that truck. I had to get in that truck myself. Yeah, going down the hill. I've been up and down Jellicoe Mountain in Tennessee up there. That's a pretty good sized mountain. You got a runaway ramp down about halfway down it. You do. I mean, drivers use their brakes too much and they get them hot and they can't slow them down. When they do that, then you have to use that runaway ramp. Like, look how this idiot doing right here. See, he's way away from that. You can't go under there that way, driver. They have to use that runaway ramp when they get their brakes overheated because they can't slow down no more. What happens? Drivers get scared going down a mountain and they don't do like it says at the top. Gear the truck down before you start down the mountain. I've seen them say, I ain't worried about that. I can handle it. I said, yeah, you can handle it all right when we pick you up off the bottom of scrape you off the side of that bluff or whatever. I said, you'll be able to handle it then. I told him, I said, don't be a fool, Bubba, and think you can go off that mountain right there running 70 miles an hour and get slowed down to get in them curves. You're not going to do it. I said, you're going to kill yourself. We were going down the road, and we was coming up on Jellicoe. And I told him, I said, man, don't be a fool. Don't do it. I've been up and down this cotton picking mountain many, many times. Don't go off here half cocked. You better get this thing geared down like I'm going to do here in just a very few minutes. Gear it down and get it slowed down. If it hadn't been for me, he'd have probably got killed. He had all intention of going off that hill 7 miles an hour. But I told him, I said, when you do, you're not going to see your children or your wife no more. If you're lucky, you might. But, Bubba, I'll tell you what, These mountains are nothing to fool with. They will get you. And we got halfway down that mountain. He hollered at me. I said, yeah. He said, man, he said, I appreciate you being with me. He said, because I had all the intentions of coming off here real fast. And I said, you wouldn't have made it, Bubba. He said, I know that now. Because you never would have got it slowed down. You'd have burnt your brakes up and then been at it. They wouldn't have worked. I wish you'd look at this right here. Oh, my word. I swear to my goodness. Stupid truck driver. Nation, you get out there on the interstate, running day in and day out. Just remember them mountains. Just remember, you gotta gear it down and slow down before you go off of them. Have it in a proper gear. They will tell you the gear to be in on top of the mountain. Most of them does. And they'll tell you what grade it is too. At the top, they'll tell you what grade the mountain is. Most of them's 10% grade. Them big ones are pretty good size. You got to learn all that yourself, brother. You got to learn every bit of that yourself. Because there's not going to be nobody in there with you to tell you that. The book will tell you. After they rewrote the book, always be careful on them mountains. My big red one at. And he's getting full again. Alright, now he just called for a truck when that light come on. He called for a truck. There he comes. But I'm gonna have to stop that truck. And here he is right here. I'll wait for him to get 100%, then I'll stop him. I get out here and I drive out here. Well, he's just at 86%. Cut it off just for a few minutes. It'd take him a minute or two to get turned around. There's another way to do it. I can stop the combine and unhook from the header and back up, and he can go under it. But, mm-mm. Uh, Dead Nation, you got American Truck Simulator? Go out to California out there, one of them mountains out there, or go to Tennessee. Go up there to one of them mountains up there, and you haul buggy off that hill and see if you can get slowed down before you get to the bottom. He's gonna be ready here in just a minute. Now I got another one coming for him, look like. Driver, this is mine right here. One more percent. Right here. Whoa, big boy. See, the only way you can unload that, or you can unhook from the header and back up from the header and it unload, but I'd rather do it this way. Now this driver's going straight to the dump. I'm gonna get every bit of my harvesting done before I do anything else to this field. All right, nation. I don't use Discord much, only when I'm racing. Now, if I want to see Vern or some of them, I'll go down there and talk to them. But I don't use Discord that much. I wish you'd look at this, man. We cutting this thing out right here, boy. Just wondering if there's one right here now. Nope. Yep, there he comes. I can go on. That'd be alright, but I'm not gonna be live. I don't do live no more when I'm connected to somebody. It's not you. I don't let nobody in here to talk to me live no more. Not while I'm streaming. I can get on Discord when I'm not streaming and talk to you. And you of all people know why. You know why I'm not gonna talk live with nobody anymore. I cannot afford to be cut off another 3 months there, nation. You're my friend. You rode a many a mile with me on that. But I am not going to talk to nobody live no more. They're going to have to chat with me. That way I can't get in trouble. They can't get me up a copyright strike. Buddy, we're cutting these fields down, buddy. I could get another one, but boy, that'd be a rough on me. I'd have to cut one of them other ones off. Now this truck here will probably get behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop him. Stop him right there. And I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Alright, now here's what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna unhook from it and back up. It's a little, I don't like doing this, but I can call for my driver now. Here he comes. See, I can do it that way. I don't like doing it that way, but if I miss that truck driver when he comes under there, that will be on my thing, not his. It takes up a lot of time to do that right there. I got a truck stuck somewhere. I don't know where he's at. Might as well find him. He's stuck somewhere. I don't think this is him here, but that harvest operator is done gone. Go back this way, find something to do. That truck is still stuck. He's probably in the center. I know he's in the center somewhere. Just don't know where. I'll find him in a minute. Ain't that important. I'll find him. We got all day. Now he's done unstuck. He was somewhere blocked. I don't know where he was at. But he's unblocked now. Generally when that thing's in the red, uh, when it's in the red like that, he's more likely stuck somewhere. Nothing there. I know why he quit. He lost his power. Like I said, I'm not gonna do nothing else till I get this all cut. I get the trucks off of the field, get these harvesters off the field. Then I'll take me one of them planters and I'll go all the way around the perimeter and make a stop point for these seeders to turn. If I don't, hey farmer, if I don't do that, it will, they will cut my grass out, and I don't want that. You don't want to record. Look, I'm going to show you on my thing. Look at my OBS over here. There's a recorder. I don't want to record. Like I told you yesterday, if you start recording your film, you're going to clutter your computer up. That's all you need. You don't need to record it. You got to record and you got to film. You need the um, I need to know what time of the day you're gonna be live streaming, farmer. If you don't mind, if you got some kind of idea what time of the day you're gonna be streaming, because we don't both need to stream at the same time. Why don't you look at this right here? Watch this. Golly, little bitty strip. Just not day, what time of the day? The reason I'm saying it ain't fair for you and it ain't fair for me. It ain't fair for neither one of us. We're doing it at the same time. What I'm trying to do is set a time where I can be on, then you can be on. Then I need to fix it where I can come on to your stream and give you a subscribe to your channel and like your channel. See. The best time of the day is what I'm hunting. Oh, ho, 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 whoa, back up, Jack. Back up, back up, back up. Look at all them trucks. Are you talking about for you to stream? Whoa, baby, back up. Now what I'm trying to do, farmer, is I want to know when you are going to be on live streaming. That's what I'm trying to find out, buddy. And when you're on live streaming, I won't. You know what I'm trying to do now, don't you? Because we got uh, followers that it wouldn't be right for both of us to be on at the same time. Oh no. On Wednesday. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. 5 p.m. on Wednesday. Let's see what I'm going to do here now. I know he's going to go back the other way when he runs out right here. See, I live stream just about every day, farmer. Well, you know me, I live stream every day, just about it. Cause I enjoy you coming on here talking to me, and if you're streaming, you can't do it. Excuse me. Ah, shoot. All right, now you said 5 o'clock Wednesday. How many hours you gonna stream? I'm just trying to get a ballpark figure, buddy. Wednesday's fine at 5 o'clock. If you tell me how many hours you're gonna stream. We'll get it worked out, Bubba. We'll get it worked out. All right. So 8 o'clock on a Wednesday would be a good time for me to go on, right? I'll stream up to 5, and then I get off, and then come back in at 8. That be enough time for you to go? Okay, that'd be all right. I'll make that a point. I'll do that. I'll stream up to 5 o'clock, and then I'll get off to 8. Let you have it from 5 to 8, and then I'll get back on. There's a lot of things I can do besides stream, you know. Oh, come on now. Get on there. Ooh, I gotta have a truck. They ain't none in the. Look like they all tied up here. We'll get him unloaded. Well, you wait just a minute, truck. I'm getting this thing unloaded. There's 2 of them coming after this one grain. That's what happens when you got too many of them out there. What was they doing there for? He didn't have nothing on. Huh? Didn't have nothing on. I didn't even look at that. Look at here. I know this is where my big one is right here.
Did it quit leaking?
Huh?
Did you get it to quit leaking?
Brother, I gotta get that spring back. I gotta get another spring in it.
Well, the spring broke.
Yeah, no, I lost it.
Where at?
Heck, I've looked for it everywhere, brother. I don't know.
Where you gonna get another one at?
I've got how many coffee pots?
Yeah,
Every one of them got springs.
Yeah, but you don't know where they'll work or not.
They will. Every one of them got a
Well, I
spring.
gotta go.
All right, be careful. Tell sister I love her.
I guess I'm gonna go down there.
Yeah, you will.
I doubt it.
Well, be careful whatever you
What
do.
you got all these lights on for?
Oh, what light?
That in there and this in here?
I gotta have them.
Bro, that's 2,500 watts.
No, look. see my picture right there? If I
What's that?
don't have them on, it won't show me.
You know what? You don't mind paying the light bill.
Brother, it ain't that bad.
You says 2,500 votes.
No.
That's what you said.
No, no.
Yeah, that's what you said. Over 2,000 votes.
Not votes.
Watts.
That what makes my screen clear up.
That's how come the crow back all the corn.
Oh, no, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. I gotta go.
All right, be careful. I see one. I know that's that red one there.
That hash is in the refrigerator.
Huh?
That hash is in the refrigerator.
All right.
You can't leave it out.
All right.
You got some potatoes in there too.
All right, brother. Okay. That's my brother. I get back in here now. I see one on the other side. I don't think he's on this side. What's wrong with the trucks? Why ain't y'all going? I figured it out. I'll be a sorry truck driver. Did you see that? Wow. I don't understand them anymore. It's 20 minutes till 2 here. Let me see who that is on the phone. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I'm doing all right. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I don't think we do, Rick. All right, let me know then. I have to get him to set it back up for me. Yeah, I've got it, but I have to get him to set it back up for me because they had an update and it didn't update. But I take care of that. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. So I'll get Joe to set my broadcast back up. I haven't used it in a while, but I still got it on my screen. I just had to get him to do a few tinkers to it. You know what I mean? When is it gonna start, there, Rick? 23rd. Let me look here. 23rd. That's for the 10 in Pro, right? Alright. Alright. 15 weeks. Alright, Rick, I appreciate it, brother. Good to hear from you. Yeah, man, we'll get it going. Alright, Rick. You have a good day, buddy. Alright, bye. Alright. I tell you what, farmer, I hope I'm ready for what I just committed to. I hope I am anyway. Where's my truck at? Go on, truck. We need we need you. That gum. I got that big one tied up there now. Cut this one off for a few minutes and I'll walk over here to the big boy. That ain't the one I need to be on. I need to be on this other one over here. Let's see now where I'm gonna put these. Excuse me. I got the hiccups from somewhere there. Hope I ain't anyway. When we get this right here, I'll be through with my harvesting, and I get the trucks out here and get them to unload onto the truck. I'll be through with this, and I'll be ready to start preparing the field for reseeding it. Ball game. Hey, that don't matter to me, Bubba, as long, I'm just doing it for mine and your own good, Bubba. That's all I was wanting to do it for. Well, in other words, when one of us is off, we'd have all the people that we know be with one and another, you know what I mean? Instead of splitting them up. That's what I was talking about. It's that blame trucks down here. One of them's crossways of where he's supposed to be. I need to call Joe White. I need to talk to my buddy. I'm probably going to get off pretty soon for a while till I can get back with him. That's on my broadcast. This guy called me a while ago. My friend called me. He want me to do the broadcast for him on Monday nights. Oh yeah, I'm fine with it, farmer. I'm fine, buddy. You just pick the day. It's good for you. Like I told you, the reason I'm doing it is for your people and my people. If they want to be on one or the other, you know what I mean. I didn't want them to had to divide us up. That way it wouldn't be fair on me or you either one. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be fair for neither one of us. I need to walk up there to that truck and move that truck. And we got one going to that one, but he can't do it. And this operator here is well gone. I don't know where I got there enough. I had to get over a little bit. There we go. Still didn't get all of it off. Oh, truck. Back up, truck. Yeah, I'm fine with that. When my broadcasting starts back up in the evening like that, you can do it all you want to. You know what I mean? I'll be in broadcast. See where he was at now. The only thing bad about this big header is you got to self unload it. I run up there and bump him, then I back up a little bit. And I know I'm far enough up then. No, I got to get over. There, we got it. There we go. I'm going to do a little bit right here to get it out of the way. Whoa, buddy, whoa, back up. I leave him there. Now I got to get the things off of the field. I had to do all this myself right here. Oh, get off of there. I'm gonna talk to Joe right quick. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Rick, call you. What do you think about that, Joe? Am I ready for it? What I need you to do for me though, you remember I told you when it needed to upgrade on my broadcast, it wouldn't upgrade. If I could get you going out and upgrade it for me, get it back running. How you doing, brother? How's wife and kid doing? And that's yeah. Rick called me, Joe, and wants me to do Monday nights, cause we ain't got Monday nights, right? See, yeah, that's right. He got Monday nights for the K&N Pro. He gonna put them back on the air, and it's exciting there, Rick, Joe. I mean, you gonna call me back? All right, well, that was Joe White. That was my partner in broadcasting. Man, we can go full blast in this broadcasting. I heard that, farmer. I heard that. I'm gonna park this truck up and let them other two trucks get whatever's left on the field. They're 100% right now, I think. No, my head mic slipped off my head. Uh, so, in other words, in the 23rd of this month, farmer, I'll be starting my own broadcast on live racing, on iRacing. So that gives me something to look forward to. Joe's gonna help me. Uh, the 23rd is on Monday, rather. Joe and I are not got nothing going on Monday, so I'm gonna do the K&M Pro Series on iRacing. He's gonna get back on my computer, and I heard that, and he's gonna set my broadcast station back up. Yeah, well, you just what you do is you do it at your uh, own time. You know what I mean? In other words, to get more, I do a lot without uh, without live streaming. I get on there and I get a lot done that way. I gotta get this off of here. If I can get in there to him. I don't think I can get in there to him though. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can get in there. There we go. But I've done that a lot too, Farmer. I've done a lot of playing, the game without live streaming it. I just love the game, like you do. No, not like that. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's a truck sitting here waiting on this one. And I'm pretty sure this is the last of the field right here. Yeah, it's the last of the field. Go right up here and get this. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm through. There we go. I'm gonna go back up here and put this baby up. Joe's supposed to call me back. I need to get that off that ear where I can hear it. What do you think about that, Farmer? Me getting my own broadcast starting on Monday night, the 23rd of this month. I'll have my own broadcast station. Hey, Nation. What do you think about it, Nation? Did you hear me telling Farmer that I got my broadcast station for Monday night? Ain't that awesome? I think it's pretty neat myself. Excuse me. I got a truck right here sitting here. I need to get everything off of here and get it unloaded. Well, I got the same stuff on the other side. Oh, me neither, brother. Me neither. I mean, I'm going to have a guy in there with me. I'm going to have to train him like Joe has trained me. And it sounds pretty neat to me. I've learned a whole lot from Joe White. I mean, he has been there for me every cotton picking step of the way. Oh, I knew I was going to hit that when I looked over at my tractor. We're real close. Okay, I'm getting my harvesters off. I got one more out there. I need to get that one off there too. It's through, I'm sure. Yep. All of them's through. Ain't nothing nowhere else. Everything is got up. Now I can start with my uh get the rest of these trucks off the field. I can start with my seeding. Here he is. I didn't really have to have them all unloaded because it's the same thing on the other side. I just like to have it in good order, you know. See, this one here didn't go to 0, and this one right here, he's still running around with his head cut off somehow or another. I'll put this on him and then I'll send him home. That way I can. Now I can send him home and that get him on his way. Driver request, send him home. That's all I had to do. I got them 2 trucks I gotta get off here, and then I'm gonna start my seeding. That's all the harvesters now. They're off. And they're all through. Now I get my trucks off of the. Let me get that other one right here. Stop him because he ain't got nothing else. Go to the. Over here. Well, that gives me 3 weeks to get my broadcast station set back up. Alright, where's my truck? There he is. He going nowhere. Buddy, you ain't got nothing to go to now. Now get ready for my next season here. Get him off of there. This is the last one on the field, so now oh yeah, you gonna have to work hard on that. Now I gotta get my seeders out here. Let me check and see if I need to seed it or need to well, it's needing plowing. The whole thing needs plowed, it says. Fertilizer. There's something right there. What is that? Okay, that's cultivated or harvested. Now I need to go around it. I'm not gonna plow it this time, I don't think. I might plow it the next time around. Yeah. Hey there. Hey there, Rippin'. How you doing? I'm trying to get my tractors ready for the next season here. Now I got one side of this field done. I gotta do the other side. And I'm not. Yeah, I know, Caleb. Yeah. I talked to you yesterday. Yeah, I talked to you yesterday. I'm doing good. Oh, we're gonna have canola back. I don't know. Let me see. There's soybean. I need to sell some barley, I reckon. One side anyway. Let's get some barley down there. Uh-uh. No, I haven't ever tried that nation. I heard that. No, I don't like menthol. Yeah, I still don't like menthol. Menthol is bad for you. It is for me. I'm gonna try to get me some coffee poured before he gets to the end out there, where I can stop him and turn him. I got to run the course of the field, set it up where the sowers will stop at the end of the field instead of going through my grass. I got part of it anyway. Alright, there's the phone. I'm gonna have to cut it off. Just cut this off a minute. Hang on. Yeah, yeah, buddy. I just sitting here farming a little bit. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. finish this right here then. That's what I was fixing to say. I need to get off of here and get ready to go. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that'd be fine, bro. Let me finish this right here. I've got this thing started, and I'll finish this in about 30 minutes. I cut it off, and I'll come over where you're at. We'll get on team speak on mine if you want to. Then we'll change over if we have to. Okay. Now this is exciting for me, Joe. You know that. I am excited. It ain't the same that you do. Get my feet wet. Yeah, yeah. You gotta do it. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know that. I'm not gonna bite your head off for that. I know that. What the hell am I gonna do and all that? You know. Yeah. We'll get that done on TeamSpeak. It's gonna take me a little while to get it. You know that. I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm not no genius. You know, but Rick knows that. Uh, all right, brother. Let me get through it. About 30 minutes or an hour. I'll be on TeamSpeak. Let's say at 3 o'clock. How about that? All right, brother. I'll talk to you as well. Thank you, Joe. Lordy, lordy, I gotta do a test run tonight. Oh, oh, I get it. The man that hired me wants me to do a test run tonight on one of the races. Yeah, I gotta, I gotta do it, man. I gotta listen to Joe. He's gonna set it up for me, and I gotta listen to him. Joe's my mentor on there, buddy. I'm gonna have to be on. I'm gonna have to cut it off at 3 o'clock. So that'll give us three. That'll give us 4 hours or three, four. That'll give us four, almost 3.5. Uh huh. I heard that. Yeah, I heard you. I did. Them Jake brakes will save your butt too. Bernie, hey Bernie. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm getting this field set up for. I gotta get my field set up uh, where they won't run out into my grass before I start planting. Have to put a perimeter around my field, keep them from running out and cutting my grass down. I have to set it up, and I got some things I got to start thinking about after a while. I got I got a broadcast I'm gonna have to do tonight myself. So y'all pray for me. I've always been a commentator, not a broadcaster, but starting tonight I'll have my own broadcast up. Joe's gonna set it up at 3 o'clock. I'll be glad when that test run's over with. What is that, Burmy or Bernie? Burmy. Sure. Y'all be able to watch it. It'll be live. I'm sure it'll be live, or I can't broadcast it. I heard that. I just hope I catch on quick. We're gonna do a race tonight. I think I'll be all right. I'm confident I can do it. Brother, I hope you're right. I hope you're right on that one. That means a lot to me for you to have that much confidence in me. This ain't gonna be like sitting in the booth and talking. I'm gonna have to do all the replays and all that. I heard that. I'm on 150 something. Of course, it's took me a long time to get there too. Span of 2 years and something. I've been on there longer on that than I have on live streaming. Probably about 3 years. Oh yeah, it takes a while. Now I gotta get over. Wait a minute. I gotta flip over here now and get the rest of this. I can get this done. Then I'll have my perimeter laid out. Almost. That's a little close there. I heard that. I always go by the book on it, buddy, 'cause I drove for 33 and a half years over the road. That's the reason I go by the book. I'm doing right, Tom. How are you doing, buddy? Fixing to go into big time tonight there, Tom. I'm going to do my first live broadcast on iRacing. I'm a little nervous, but yet I know I can do it. Um, you got a hangover, I heard that. Ooh, I heard that. That's a lot. You know you can turn that off, right? Till you get used to it. I'm going to have to turn around and come back this way again with this right here. Hey, Travon, how you doing? I reckon you heard it too, hadn't you, Travon? I hope so, Farmer. I'm gonna try everything that I know. Um, I've been in broadcasting for a while, but I haven't been the broadcaster. I've been a guy like Darrell Waltrip and them talking, you know. Joe's the broadcaster, and I'm just a talker, you know what I mean. But now, starting tonight, I'll be my own broadcaster. I heard that. Wow. Got it stuck in your nose? Wow, Tavon, that's not good. I hope you feel better. That'd be hurt. That'd hurt right there. I bet it hurt. I can guarantee you it hurt. Right now, I am watching what I'm doing right here because I ain't got but one piece of equipment on the field. And I'm making sure he gets the perimeter laid out where they'll stop when they get to the edge instead of going into my grass. A while ago, when I turned it off, he went into my grass because I wasn't watching him when Joe called, you know. And I heard that. Just a shot hurt worse, huh? Ow, that hurt. I've never done that, and I've done a lot of fishing in my lifetime. I've never done that. I, I never got a hook stuck in my fingers or nowhere. Of course, I don't fly fish. Fly fishing, that's when you get hooked with them hooks. I always done a pole fishing and reeling rod, you know. I made sure my line was up to the end before I throwed it. Oh man, Mom did it, huh? Wow. Bless her heart, it probably hurt her when she did that. Yeah, I heard that. I'm doing alright, Dan. How you doing, Bubba? Dan, I got my own live broadcast tonight on iRacing, so wish me luck. I'm sure she was upset, Bubba. Just tired. I heard that. Yeah, buddy, I need it. I'm confident I can do it, but it's going to take a little bit to get used to it, though, you know. I'm not going to be great at it or no means, but it takes a while to get used to it. I'll be the one operating all the replays and all everything in there. I'll be the one doing that, and I'll have a colleague with me that'll be calling the race most of the time until I can get set up. Hang on just a minute. There's the telephone again. Who is it? Nobody? Hello? These people don't never speak when they call. Started not to answer it. I started not to answer it. Well, it numbed the finger when you stuck it in there. Like I said, your mom's probably upset about it because it was hers that done it. I heard that. If you ain't never fished, I wouldn't start. All right, Savon. I heard you, buddy. Dan, did you work hard today, buddy? All right. I got 10 more minutes. I'm going to do another one on the bottom down here. I got 10 more minutes. I'm going to have to cut it off. Because me and Joe White going to be in my computer getting everything set up for tonight. In other words, it's going to be on OSRN Network tonight. Travon, all y'all. It'll be on OSRN Network. It's the same, yeah. It'll be on the OSRN Network. That's where I'll be broadcasting from. All right, buddy. FL, y'all pray for me. Do it right. All right, Nation. I appreciate it. I don't know who's going to be in the booth with me tonight. He said one of his guys wants to try it out. I'm just going to have to talk to him and tell him not be stepping on me. In other words, don't talk over me. Watch when I'm talking. Wait till I have a break in there. Put his microphone on push to talk where he can't, mess with me until I get through. Oh, I'm gonna let him be doing a lot of talking too because I'm gonna have to operate the race, the camera and everything. I'm about ready. It's about 6, 7 more minutes. I'm trying to get this in right here before I leave, where I won't have no overspills here. I use this little one here to run my perimeter. When I get this done, when I come back in after I get a test run, I'm gonna turn my 21 mile an hour cedars loose on it. They'll get it done in a hurry. Start one on one end, one on the other. Let them meet in the middle. Or I go to the middle and I put one down through the middle where they won't meet. They just run out of work. Yep. Got 6 more minutes. I gotta go down this side and up the other one, and I'll be through with that. Then when I come back in here later on, turn my high speeders on here, these 21 mile an hour speeders. They do a good job when you give them room. That's why I'm giving them two spaces here where they can turn around. Boy, that clock is a ticking like crazy. I heard that, Nation. Yeah. I used to be a big guy. I ain't no more, Bubba. I lost mine. I guess old age took a hold of me and knocked me down. I weigh about 135 pounds now. I used to weigh 289 pounds. And all of a sudden, I started losing weight like crazy, and I got down to this, and it stopped. I don't understand that, but it did. That's what was wild when I started losing weight for no reason, and I got down to where I'm at now. It stopped losing weight. I guess it's old man upstairs taking care of the old man. He knew I had to lose weight. I look like a beanpole now. Small. I'm used to being a big guy. Not no more. Not no more, Bubba. It's about time for me to cut this thing off. It's about 3 more minutes there. I'll get up here, get this thing set up, and then I'm going to cut her off. I don't think I can make it that far. Alright, guys. I'm fixing to cut this baby off, and I'll be back at the wall sometime after the race. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I appreciate it, Dead Nation. I'll talk to y'all at a while. I'm going to cut her off now. I got to get with Joe here in a minute and get this thing set up for tonight. There the thing goes off. Alright, until I see y'all at a while. May God bless. I'll talk to you at a while. I'm gone.